right, Oval fans. Now it seems that season 5 is in the works, given the fact that information has come down the pipeline from one of the various acting websites, basically saying, hey, this production is looking for auditions for these characters. So if you don't want any potential spoilers for the Oval season 5, click away from this video. Looks like the deadline for auditions were March 30th. So yeah, they're definitely working on season 5 now. So 16 new characters to break down in this video, and I'll probably do kind of breakaway theory videos in the near future, probably by the end of the month, just because I'm trying to spread things out here. For example, the Val Ellis interview with The List, instead of just doing one mega video going over every single detail, I decided to do bite-sized ones instead to, continue viewership and channel engagement here on our kind of entertainment. So what I did is I went through the character descriptions and I kind of grouped together characters in different sections to kind of make things flow easier. So let's talk about a character. Some of these characters, as you know, don't have names. A character named Officer Combs. Someone in their 30s, all ethnicities male. Officer Combs poses undercover as a homeless man. He's been surveying a pharmacy that has been distributing illegal drugs. He arrests someone that he suspects is involved with this illegal drug operation. Guys, been saying it since season 1. Picky even told Barry, man, Kareem and Sharon, they over there selling illegal drugs. She's one of the distributors. You're just too clean cut to see it. And I think the last time anything suspicious like this was even hinted at was after Kareem broke up with Sharon and fired her because, she was choosing Barry instead of him. And then she went back the next day to say, look, I need this job to get my last bit of credit so I can get my degree. Or if you want me fired, then I want my cut. And Kareem, without saying anything, just the look on his face, said, fine, your coat's in the back, get to work. That let us know right there, whatever this quote-unquote cut was apparently a lot of money, and enough where Kareem was like, you know what, fine. But the question is, who's going to be arrested? Is this someone, is it Dale? Unknowingly being part of this without, he's just an employee. Well, look, we're in season 4, sometime in October, I believe. So I don't know how long the pharmacy is going to stay closed. And I just wonder what exactly is going on here. This explains so much. Like all the time Sam would pop up and Kareem would get nervous because it's like he didn't want, powerful people like that around his pharmacy sniffing around because they'll find something he doesn't want them to find. So basically, Officer Combs might be arresting Kareem, might be arresting Dale. I feel like Dale will be the scapegoat here. He'll get arrested fully unaware of what's going on because he's just trying to do his job at the pharmacy. He doesn't know what Sharon and Kareem were doing before he started working there. So let's go on to another character, and man. So I guess it's just a random dude. 20s to 30s, black male. Ruthless, brutal, and intimidating. This man has kidnapped Nancy's son, which we can assume is Barry, and he's not happy when she brings him some but not all of the money he demanded. So why is Barry kidnapped? Is this, the description says ruthless, brutal, and intimidating. Is this man someone who is part of the Rakadushi? I'm trying to figure out why exactly Barry was getting kidnapped. Probably doing something stupid. And I'm thinking, where the hell does Nancy get some money from? Because remember, she drained all of the savings, giving it to her sister over the years to hide the whole Picky being her son thing, and Barry doesn't work. All the Roos money was either given to or stolen by Rakadushi members, and I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see why he was kidnapped. Now, speaking of Nancy, Clarence is going to show up. Male, black, 70s. Clarence is Richard's father, and Nancy is shocked that he is in her home. Most importantly, Clarence is a recurring character. As you all know, Clarence is the man that Nancy got intimate with, leading to the birth of Picky. So, I wonder why he's at the home. Alright, so we go over to the next couple characters I feel are in a way linked together. So, we have Ben, who is a voiceover, male, 30s, open ethnicity. Ben is a DEA agent trying to stay under the radar. Ben's voice is heard on a series of recordings that provide evidence of his attempts to poison the president. Whoa. And then another character who I feel is probably his wife. Trina, female, 30s, open ethnicity. Nervous and on the edge. Trina is the wife of a DEA agent who has been discovered to be aiding in a plan to poison the president. She possesses key information and wants to help, but might be in over her head. Now, the DEA agent could be Ben, or it could be another DEA agent who was assisting Ben in poisoning the president. But regardless, Trina is married to a DEA agent. Now, the next character is someone named Gloria. Gloria is female, 30s, open ethnicity. She addresses the press in the White House press room prior to Victoria taking the podium. And I think this is also linked to Nurse Pruitt, who is male or female, open ethnicity, 30s, 50s. This down-to-earth, experienced nurse at the White House infirmary checks the president's vitals and is concerned for him, especially when he tries to leave. So it seems that he was indeed poisoned. Now, there are some other, random characters to talk about here. For example, a reporter, which is a voiceover, any gender, 30 to 40 years old, open ethnicity. This reporter announces some serious news concerning the president. Again, probably the poisoning thing. And then we go over to the press. People who are in the range of 30s to 50s, any gender or ethnicity, professional and direct. These members of the press in the White House press room ask questions concerning the president's health. Now, things are going to get pretty serious around here pretty fast. We go over to Judge Quinn, someone 50s, 60s, all ethnicities, male, female. Judge Quinn is seen swearing in the new president. So does this potentially mean that Eli is sworn in as the next president of the United States of America? Does Hunter actually die, or is he temporarily out of commission due to the poisoning? We'll just have to wait and see. Now, we go over to a character named Tucker, male, black, 30s. Tucker is an inmate who has been instructed to kill his new cellmate, Alan. So apparently Alan gets arrested. Now, does he get arrested in regards to Officer Combs, who thinks he's involved with the pharmacy, illegal drug operation? Or is Alan arrested because he's in a situation where they point the finger at him being the one to try to poison the president, and then Tucker's sent in to kill him? And then we have another character who was just named The Guard. Is a voiceover role, male, 30s to 40s, open ethnicity. This guard at the police station calls for lights out, and this is probably when Tucker tries to kill Alan. Alright, the last couple characters here. Officer Driver, male, open ethnicity, 40s. This police officer arrests a man whose wife accuses him of violence against her. Later, the officer talks with the husband and seems inclined to believe his claim that his wife is unstable. It doesn't really give us a description here. I mean, could it be Trina? Because her description is nervous and on edge. So if she is married to Ben, does that mean Ben is the person? I do not know. But regardless, the last person to talk about is Lena, 20s, black female, a young, beautiful journalist, ambitious and adventurous. Lena meets with Sam, who promises her a story that will win her a Pulitzer, probably intel about what's going on inside of the White House. She's all in, even though the situation sounds a bit sketchy. So guys, there's a lot going on. Barry being kidnapped for ransom. the police poking around Kareem's family pharmacy, possibly finding the illegal drug operation, somebody attempting to poison / kill the president, and as a result, Eli or someone else is sworn in as the next president of the United States. So based on how well this video does, I'll definitely be inclined to do cutaway videos, talk about Hunter's poison, Eli gets sworn in, and you know, this and that. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thanks to everybody who sent me this information. Take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. Hit subscribe and hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content on the channel.